Now, they're telling us that the Earth is 150 million kilometers away from the sun.
Now, I don't know whether this guy has got a lot of extra time on his hands because of the lockdown. Otherwise, he wouldn't get the opportunity to build a model of the solar system in his garden, would he? But me being me, I like to help people. Even flat earthers, on occasion, and other conspiracy theorists. Which is why I'm pleased to announce that today's video is sponsored by jobsforflatearthers.com.
It's a niche business. We specialise in providing thick people for jobs that they're particularly good at. Arguments. Thick people are very good at winning arguments because they're too thick to realise that they've lost.
What?
Go nuts on my nuts.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Playing a Blinder with me, the Creaky Blinder. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Ray, a flat earther so good, they named him twice.
Now, throughout time, every scientist that's come along and make a new discovery, they try and show us that the sun is bigger than what we thought and further away. That's to give honour to the sun god.
Sun god? Or is it because the sun continues to burn hydrogen into helium at its core? The core then slowly collapses and heats up, causing the outer layers of the sun to grow larger? Maybe, but it's been happening since not long after the sun was formed, 4.5 billion years ago. So I think we're quite safe for now, certainly within our lifetime. But sun god? No.
And how could, on the heliocentric model, Mercury and Venus are closer to the sun than the Earth is, right? Okay, so why can't we see them during the daytime?
You can. Now at its best, Venus is brighter than all the other celestial objects except for the sun and the moon, obviously. The brilliant planet is so bright you can actually see it in the daytime if you know where to look. Venus doesn't make any visible light of its own, like the moon. It shines by reflecting sunlight, like the moon. But it's visible during the day.
That's an observation I've made. If they're on the sun side of the Earth, why can't we see them during the daytime?
But we can, as I just said and explained, quite well, even if I do say so myself. Just because you've not seen it, it doesn't mean it's not real. Does that make sense? Why am I asking a flat earther if something makes sense? He thinks the Earth is flat.
Venus and Mercury are visible at night. Okay, that would be impossible on this globe because then they would be on the other side of the Earth.
Impossible for flat earthers? Well, duh. Impossible for normal people like us? No, absolutely not. Because whether you can or can't see Venus during the day or the night depends on your latitude and the time of year anyway. Venus travels around the sun inside Earth's orbit. It alternates regularly from evening to morning sky and back, spending about 9.5 months as the evening star and about the same length of time as the morning star. And it isn't visible all night anyway. It sets not long after the sun has set, but it rises before the sun has risen. Science.
They'll be right over there on the other side of the Earth, okay? But they're not, they're on the sun side of the Earth, okay?
Somebody get this man a tripod, he's making me seasick.
It's got a tilt of 33.4 degrees, okay? So 100 minus 33.4 is 666.
Yeah, 100 minus 33.4 is 66.6. But the Earth is tilted at 23.5 degrees. Make stuff up much?
Everything seems to be centered around Lucifer these days, okay?
Everything is the devil to you, mama!
Come on, be realistic. It's easy to make anything point towards the devil. And the number 66, if you manipulate the figures in the first place, you know that's not the angle of the tilt of the Earth. Come on. How many views has his video got anyway?
Some other observations I've made, okay, are the Earth is a ball. It's circular.
I thought you were a flat earther.
Okay, so each section of it wouldn't have much time in the sun, you get it? So we're here in Sydney, Mount Druitt. So when it hits the sun's side, it will be there to about there, before the curvature of the earth would get in its way. That's about 1/3.
Did he say third or turd? Let's have a look at a diagram.
Another discovery I've made.
Well, if you think that is a third, I can't wait to see what your next discovery is.
If North America gets 12 hours sunlight, South America gets 12 hours of sunlight, Africa gets 12 hours of sunlight, Australia gets 12 hours of sunlight. That is up to 48 hours. There's only 24 hours in a day. Isn't there? Yeah? So,
Who is he talking to? Why aren't they laughing? Are you trying to imply that you think there are 48 hours in a day because you just divided the globe up into 4 12-hour segments?
and also, water, unless the surface of water is always level, alright, it doesn't bend into a ball. So, all this water bending around the globe. Another discovery I've made.
I'm fed up of explaining this. Flat and level aren't the same thing, but I'm not getting into it again. And can you stop saying another discovery I've made, as if you need any help making yourself look any more stupid? And water conforming to the outside of a ball, I don't think you want to use that as one of your arguments. Del wouldn't like that at all. Would you, Del?
No!
See, I told you.
If all the planets are perfect balls, all the planets are perfect balls, okay, now if you have a look at Earth, imagine Earth without any water. It wouldn't be a ball, would it? It would be like not a ball, okay?
Not a ball. Now, is that your scientific explanation? Prepare for me to explain this really badly. Take a basketball, for example. If you look at a basketball sitting on the floor in front of you, it's round, yeah? But if you look at that same basketball under a microscope, it's got little doodads, little nipples for grip, making it not a ball, maybe, but you get the idea. It's still a ball, but if you look at it close up, it's not a ball. We live on Earth. We are a tiny little speck on the surface of the Earth. So you've got things like the Mariana Trench, Mount Everest. Shut up.
Okay, so when we think the sun is so big and it's so far away and it's so strong, we're giving praise and honor to the sun god, the Roman Catholic sun god, okay?
Now, some of you may not know, but I was raised Roman Catholic. I went to Catholic school. Yeah, spectacles, testicles, wallet and watch, and all that other good stuff. I'm not a Catholic anymore, because I grew up. What I was going to say is, yeah, God, the Son of God, but Son God? I can't remember that.
And in Greek, Jesus, the letter Jesus, before the letter J, it's only 600 years old, came around, the letter I was substituted. So it was I, E, Zeus. So the Greek, the New Testament's written in Greek. So the New Testament God is Zeus. The Greek sun god is Zeus. So that's where the name Jesus comes from. Okay, his name is Yeshua. All right, now if you come over here for that.
Shit, sorry, is he still talking? I.e. Zeus. It's Jesus. You spud. And this is really boring. Can we get to the aliens or something?
If you have a look at the flat Earth model, okay, you got the sun and the moon, okay, and they both rotate around like that, okay. So what happens in our summer in Australia, the sun goes on a bigger axis, all right, and then in the autumn it comes on a smaller one, and then in winter it goes on the smallest one, okay. I get a lot of information from the Book of Enoch, okay.
I'm not really sure where Star Wars comes into all this, but go on anyway.
Enoch says,
sorry, Enoch.
There are 4 portholes that the sun comes out of. One for winter, the one for summer, the one for spring. Okay, there are angels that pull the sun around on a chariot.
Portals, angels, the sun being pulled around on the chariot. Oh, this has got to be good.
And he goes around the different circumferences, and all the angels bow down to the Most High, and they all cannot skip a beat. They have to. That's why the constellations have never changed. in the history of mankind once.
No, that's not right either, because the constellations do change shape over a very long period of time, but they change shape nevertheless. And has anyone noticed that this guy has not looked at the camera once? Is he shy? Or is he just finding it difficult to look us in the eyes as he makes shit up?
Look at the scriptures in the Bible. It says the earth is immovable. There's a firmament that separates the waters from the waters. It says it's immovable. It's built on pillars. You know, that's enough to show me that the earth is flat, just like the Bible says it. Okay.
Well, if it says it in the Bible, then it has to be true, doesn't it? Obviously, you know, a hippie turning water into wine sounds perfectly plausible to me, but what do I know?
And the earth around the outside, it's got an ice shelf, firmament, okay, and nothing can get over there. It's 300 feet tall.
Ooh, 300 feet? Nothing can get over it? What, not even aeroplanes? Helicopters? Birds? I know why nothing can get over it. It's pretty obvious when you think about it. It's because it's not there.
Okay, now if we have a look at the NASA's model of the Earth.
No, it's not NASA's model, it's the universe's model. It's not NASA's model. Don't be so bloody stupid.
Okay, there's a lot of games we can play with this because it doesn't fit at all. 20 miles, 266 feet, 30 feet, 30 miles, 600 feet, 40 miles. A lot of sixes in there if you notice.
Now, I'm no mathematician, but 20 miles is 105,600 feet. You don't really think it's 266 feet, surely. And 50 miles is 264,000 feet, not 1,666 feet. Just because you want to show 3 sixes together. You were just making things up to suit your narrative. But you are a flat earther. Can we get to the aliens now, please? Otherwise my title is just pure clickbait.
The reason why they're telling us the Earth's so big and there's so many galaxies and so many stars and so many universes is because there is an alien invasion coming. Satanist named Aleister Crowley used to communicate with an alien named demon named Lamb. If you have a look, he looks like the models that they've given us of aliens for the last 100 years on all the cartoons and all the movies and stuff, you know?
Yeah, movies, cartoons, and stuff. Those are the key words. Because we don't know what aliens look like, because nobody has seen one, because none have ever been to Earth.
They've also got this big satellite show in the sky. It's called Project Bluebeam. That's why they've got all these planes leaving clouds. The smoke has to be a big smoky sky for these satellites to use their beams to make spaceships look like they're coming from out of the sky. And in Sweden, there's a big hydrogen collider. It's been spinning. They're trying to smash the atom, but what they're really doing is opening up portholes and demons are coming out, okay?
Hydrogen collider? No. No, it's the Hadron Collider. Did I just say hard-on? Hadron Collider. And it's a research tool. It's a particle accelerator. It's definitely not opening up a portal. So,
studying the flat earth and studying the colour of Jesus Christ, Yeshua Christ, I can see that there's a lot of deception going on in the world. The Most High is real. The earth is just like the Bible says it is. Yeshua will return soon. We're under grace, so that means we do things because we love him. But when he comes back, we will be under law. He will rule the earth with an iron fist.
Rule the earth with an iron fist? Sounds like a bit of a dick to me. Or is he Kim Jong-un? Or some other dictator?
So say now, I'd just like to say another prayer. Ahaya Bashar Yeshaya Rawak Ahaya Shah Ahaya
Admiral Akbar Hakuna Matata. Tidy! What an absolute spanner. I have never seen one person say so many wrong things in one video before. Now then, I have a special request. Can you please stop asking me for the links to the videos I make? Because there's a very good reason why I rarely provide them. And it's simple. I don't want to give them the view. if you really want to find them, I always tell you the name of the person and the name of the person's channel. Just type it into YouTube, like I do. If you really, really want to give them a view, knock yourselves out. If it's first time here, don't forget to hit the like button, because it does help with engagement and guarantees that YouTube know that you want to watch my videos, which means they will notify you about them. So hit the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, do it now. Turn on bell notifications and all the other good stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, all the links are down in the description. Pick one that suits you. Your support is thoroughly appreciated. I'm the Creaky Blinder, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.